So you look at Group A, you have John Rahm, Scotty Scheffler, Rory McIlroy, Jordan Spieth. If you're looking at that group, who do you have as coming out on top of Group A?
I just love Jordan. I really do. I'm so big on Spieth this week. But, you know, Rahm and Scheffler are obviously the favourites. And gosh, Scheffler's won 4 times this year on the PGA Tour. And it's like, and that's this calendar year. How do you overlook Scheffler when he's world number 1? We're seeing this insane form. He just won the Masters. So, you know, it's hard. That's the thing about a major, is that the cream rises to the top. And I would say, out of all the 4 majors, this is maybe the one that can throw up a surprise. I mean, last year, Phil Mickelson won, and at the start of the week, you were getting him at 300 to 1. So I think even though we've got these massive names and what we know about the course this week, and the fact that play around approaching the greens and around the greens is going to be so important. As Jordan said, those delicate little greenside shots, I think that does open it up a little bit. And, you know, it's fun to find someone like Taylor Gooch at 150 to 1, but you have this elite group at the top that when it comes to majors, they're always there or thereabouts. So, you know, Rahm's going to be in contention. Scheffler's going to be in contention. Rory's going to be up there at some point. And hopefully Jordan is too.
Okay, we're going through all these groups right now. We have Justin Thomas, Colin Morikawa, Patrick Cantlay, and Dustin Johnson. DJ, who do you like in Group B?
Well, Colin Morikawa has obviously won a PGA before. Again, just elite names. I actually like Dustin Johnson this week for a couple of reasons. You know, we know he's got the length off the tee. He likes playing in these kind of windy conditions. We know that the winds are going to be a factor. I mean, it was storming there earlier today, and they're supposed to be, you know, in excess of 20 miles per hour Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I think as well for DJ, I like looking at the personal life. He just got married. This was like the longest engagement of all time. So I think maybe the pressure is off a little bit now, and the wedding's done. So, yeah.
Well, it's interesting. You know, if DJ doesn't take that triple on the back 9 at Augusta, he has a much different finish, and I think we're viewing him differently heading into this tournament. You know, he would have been a lot closer into contention had he not had that triple bogey on the back 9. So maybe some of that factors into it. But I agree with you, Diane. I mean, he's playing at a really good clip these days.
Yeah, and we saw him at the Dell Technology match play not long ago, finishing runner-up there. And like, I think that we saw just a dip in his form for a long time, and we kind of forgot just how good he is. And we're starting to see that rise back up. So out of Group B, I would pick Dustin Johnson.
In Group C, last but not least, Cameron Smith, Xander Schauffele, Victor Hovland, Shane Lowry. Who we got?
So hard. Again, Xander Schauffele last weekend at the Byron Nelson, he made the cut on the number and then just had a phenomenal Sunday, finishing in a tie for second in the end. So you see that grit from someone like Xander, who's just got insane talent, and what a time for him, you know, that he just won the team event, the Zurich Classic with Patrick Cantlay not long ago. But what a time for Xander to be kind of finding that amazing form again as well. We talked about Cam Smith, very hard to overlook him. Shane Lowry, when it comes to the wind, I'm always like, because grew up playing in those conditions, and we've seen a lot of really positive, encouraging play from him lately. And then Victor Hovland has been so off the radar. We haven't seen him play for ages. And he went to Oklahoma State. So again, he's going to really have the crowd behind him. So I think if I had to pick someone from that group, I'm going to Xander or Cam Smith. I think I'm going to go
It's a toss-up.
Yeah, but the way that he played at the weekend in Dallas was just like incredible golf to watch.